Hey guys, welcome back to Whispers and Ink. I'm so happy that you guys are on this mixed media journey with me. Thank you so much. I'm Jennifer Merle Hampshire, and here is part 3. So, first video was how to cover the chipboard. Second video was using our embossing paste and stamping with it and brushing it on for some texture. And the other thing that we did was we stamped these evergreens on tissue paper. So what I'm going to do next though, and I did part of the fussy cutting because I know fussy cutting is not fun to watch. And you guys don't go super crazy in regards to, getting right up to the edge. And trust me, you're not even going to see it. But this is what I did. I kind of just I do a rough cut and do all the way. And do I have any tips for this part? No. You could do individual stamps and die cut these out if you wanted, because we all know that there's die cuts for these trees. However, I kind of like the look, and I'll show you the inspiration piece. But there's don't have to worry about the bottom parts. I kind of love how it creates a kind of shadowy look. Here's our inspiration piece. And we're gonna go, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this looks like all put together. So we've got our trees similar to what we did. That's these. But I had a thought after the fact. I love the sunset look here, but I'm thinking, and we want to do this now so it has time to dry because we have some other things to do. I'm thinking that this might be too white. So I have some soft suede and shimmer paint spritzer in here. This is half water and half alcohol, and it's a 70%er, you guys, which is what I typically use. But I want to see, and we're going to do a quick test spritz down here because it won't matter. Oh, there we go. And there's water still in it. There we go. Here it comes. Oh, I like that extra little brown kind of shadow. And we're not going to go crazy. We're just going to add just that little bit of brown. And this, cross your fingers because I'm hoping that that'll dry so we're ready to put the parts together after we're doing our last parts. So that'll... Guys, see that brown that comes in there? I like that. And I want to do one more spritz on this corner. You guys, always make sure that the spritzer is facing the way that you want. I've sprayed myself in the face more times than I would like to even tell you. All right, so there's that. That's going to go on the side. Let this dry, hopefully quickly. And we're going to work on our focal point, which is, we're going to use a piece of crumb cake, and I've got some Sahara sand ink. And oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to show you what we're going to do. It's so excited. Okay, so we've got our big log or our section here, and we're going to dip this into the Sahara sand. And we're going to stamp this. And then I'm going to bring in the You Are Wonderful. And we're going to use the Mossy Meadow for that. Get a good ink on that. And it fits perfectly in here, you guys. Stamp that. And see how cool that looks? Love it. Love it. You could fussy cut that if you wanted. But we're adding to this. So I'm going to do a super rough cut on this. Just go ahead. I love this section, this wood section here, because what we're going to do, and I'm going a little bit extra wide on this, and yes, there is a reason why. Always a reason. So we're going to rough cut this out. I always love to make sure that I get that little notch in there because it's just so cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're bringing back our silicone craft sheet. I have soft suede, palette knife, and our embossing paste. You guys, we're only going to need a little dibble dabble. Yes, that is a word. There we go. That should do it. And we're going to put one and a little drop. One big drop and one little drop because I want this dark. Okay, mix it up. And then we're going to take this and we're going to create our bark, you guys. Oh, so cool. And don't be afraid. I really wish I would have thought of doing this on this sooner. How cool, huh? All right, here we go. We got more than enough. And then there's our bark. How cool is that? So cool. All right, so that you guys wouldn't have to wait, I already made one. So we have that ready to go. Okay. Now to put it all together. Here's the fun part. The fun parts. Okay. We have our sheet. Now that's still wet. All right. So we're going to work on the tree part. And what I want to do is I want our trees, and we want to bunch them up so that they're going to be like that. And don't be afraid, we're going to do some glue on here, and we're going to do just little sections at a time. So you want to, and actually you guys, I think we're going to cut that section off. Nobody's going to know but us. Okay. So we want some glue, and we're going to roll that just like that, little sections at a time, so that you can get it exactly where you want it and don't get glue everywhere. Seriously. All right. So another section, and we're holding and working from the back. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Oh, shoot. That's all right. Darn it. You guys, we've worked off the wrong section, but that's all right. We're all right. Little tweak. And we're going to end up doing that like that. So we've got trees, and if you're fussy and you need them straight, then you gotta tweak it just a little bit more so that they're standing up. Maybe a little bit more glue. But again, this is supposed to be visually interesting. Love it. Okay, so that's that. That is this. And then this cool bark piece is going to be on there like that. I don't know, you guys, I think we need a couple of trees there. So I need to grab my die cuts again. Until you put it all together, you guys, you never really know if it's done or not. So don't sweat it. Oh, we can get a set of trees on this. And do one set of trees there. I'm going to cut this off. I want to tell you guys, so far we've only used one piece of cardstock. Just one. And then this one, not cleaning it. Now, if you're worried about your ink pad, go ahead and you can put it on a piece of white. If you're worried about that little bit of Mossy Meadow transferring, I have to be honest with you, I don't worry about it. So we're gonna bring in our mini cut and emboss. And yes, I'll fast forward this part. Okay, so we've got a couple of trees, and I don't think we're going to need any more ink. So we're going to close this up. And now we're going to, because I'm still waiting for that other piece to dry, we're going to work on this. So we can get here's our dimensionals. Want dimensionals. And you guys, I checked what color I want to do. This is crumb cake on the crumb cake. That's Sahara sand on the crumb cake. I liked the Sahara sand a little bit better. So don't be afraid to try different things. I'm thinking, this is a 3D project after all, you guys. I'm thinking that we're going to double these dimensionals. And what I mean is there's one dimensional, and I'm going to put another one on top. Kind of like when we do glue on one end and dimensional on the other. But this, I want this to really stand out. There is our "You Are Wonderful." And I don't like that, so we'll cover that up. And then I'm thinking that we're going to glue those trees on, and then we'll raise those trees up. And this is all, you guys got to just kind of figure out how you want it to be. Everybody's is going to turn out different, which is the part that I love the best. And we'll do just a regular dimensional on that. Oop. And we'll put those down here. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's gonna be so cool. So cool. Oh, look at that. We're dry enough to work. And here is, I think we are gonna end up trimming that. Just a smidgen. Yep. And then there's what it's going to look like. So for this one, I'm going to glue this. And actually, I'm trying to remember what I did with this. I think I glued just the edges on this one, on this piece, the inspiration piece. So we're going to glue the edges. Trying to get that one tree in. Still think that might be a little bit too big. I think so. I think we're going to trim this off, you guys. Trial and error, because everything is different. All right, so back to the glue. There we go. That's definitely better. Okay, so we got to hold this down. A lot of times I use paper clips or even clothesline pins. So we can do that if we want. But then kind of, oh good, there we go. You're gonna wanna kind of work that a little bit so that we can get this other piece in here. Oh, you guys, this is cool. Same, glue. Multi-purpose, you guys, no kidding, right? All right, so here is our final piece. I know it dries clear, but, and then we're gonna fold this in and cover that just like that so that it stays there. All right, so holding. You could do a little spritz of blue on here if you would want. There's all different kinds of things that you could do, but here's the other thing is, oh, there we go. It should, oh, look at you guys. I did it too long. Let's see. Oh, good. The glue is still tacky enough. It should stand up with working on that. And you want it to stand up. So we'll put a little more glue on here. And we want it to line up. Close anyways. Doesn't have to be exact, but we do want that to line up a little bit. Holding that on. And there we go. Now it'll stand up. Maybe not. All right, so there we go. There is our mixed media similar to our inspiration piece. A little bit different, but different is good. Don't be afraid to try different things. Try different spritzers. Do a different tear. You guys, trial and error, that's how I learned how to do this. So go for it. I give you permission to make a mess. Seriously, have fun. Thank you so much for joining me for this 3-part series, you guys. Have a great day getting crafty, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will not miss a single video. Thanks, guys. Bye.